Greetings, my dear viewers, and happy Halloween! Welcome back to another Dungeons & Dragons character conversion Halloween special. Once again, we are taking a look at the most feared playstyle, Murderhobo. Murderhobo being the playstyle where characters don't care about the Dungeon Master's story and just want to kill everything that moves. I'm sure there are other YouTubers out there that you can find that will explain murder hobos in more detail. In fact, I know so. I think the DM later has a good couple of videos. Really recommend it. Today we are taking a look at, well, the horror movie named after the holiday, Halloween. More specifically, its slasher, Michael Myers. A pretty interesting character. I have not watched the movie yet. I plan to for Halloween. But I have done my research. Mostly videos on the internet, the main one being film theories, how to kill Michael Myers video. Another one of those few videos I do recommend. Anyway, on with the build, starting with stats. As always, we'll be using the point-buy system. Strength will be our mediocre stat, 12, along with wisdom at 12. Dexterity, constitution, and charisma are all going to be a 14, with intelligence as our dump stat. He was kind of put away at a very young age, according to the film. So, not exactly much learning from what I gather. And he, in the reboot sequel, he goes after his old victim, who has a booby-trapped house, Home Alone style. Not the brightest, I would say. Moving on, we are going to be using the race human. We'll do the variance ruling and have an ability score increase on dexterity and constitution. The skill we will choose is athletics. The feat will be durable. He has a knack for regaining health rather quickly. Languages, for humans you get common and one of your choice. We don't really hear Michael speak, from what I am aware of. So it doesn't really matter what languages you knew. So now our dexterity and constitution are at a 15. For background, the only one that makes sense, lore-wise, is criminal. For proficiencies, you get deception and stealth. For tools, you get one gaming set of your choice. Doesn't really matter. Maybe a deck of cards. And you also get thieves' tools. You also get the feature known as criminal contact. I think one of the original movie sequels had him be a part of a cult. Not quite aware. So, that could be a factor in your playstyle as Michael Myers. For class, we are starting off with Fighter. At our first level Fighter, we get a 1d8 for a, not d8, 1d10 for our hit die. Strength and Constitution are our saving throws. For skills, grab... Oh, please tell me I didn't mess up. Okay, I didn't. Intimidation and Perception. You also get a fighting style. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you start with. If you want to go for more of an Adventures League build, stick with dueling. However, Michael Myers seems to be sort of an unarmed fighter. Sometimes. Even though he uses a knife as his killing method, he also has other methods of killing. You also get the ability known as Second Wind, which gets you some temporary hit points, which seems to be Michael's thing. You knock him down, he gets back up. Since we have met prerequisites, we will go ahead and get Rogue for our next level. A 1d8 hit die is added to our hit dice pool. For proficiencies, we have Thieves' Tools, and for the skill that we gain, Insight is the best one to go with. You get Expertise. Get the Expertise in your Intimidation and your Stealth. You have Sneak Attack on Thieves' count. At level 2 Rogue, you get a Cunning Action. At level 2 Fighter, you get the Action Surge. Now for the most important part. We are no longer leveling up in Rogue. If we did, there would be more of Jason Voorhees' build, and we're trying to deviate from his build style. And because this is Michael Myers, I feel that we need to go with more Fighter anyways. We'll be getting a Martial Archetype, Grab Champion. With the Champion Archetype, you get the feature known as Improved Critical. Instead of getting just a 20 for your critical hit, you can now roll a 19 to get your critical hit. Pretty useful. At level 4 Fighter, we get an ability score improvement, or we can grab a feat. If you go for the ability score improvement, grab Charisma. +2, making it 16 for this particular build. If you want to go with a feat, I would suggest Grappler. A level 5 Fighter will get a extra attack. Level 6, we get another ability score improvement from our Fighter. If you want to grab a feat, grab Sentinel. It is pretty useful for your murder-hobo-y ways. If you want to keep going with the ability score improvement, just go ahead and increase your strength, your dexterity, and your constitution each by 1. At level 7 Fighter, our champion gives us Remarkable Athlete. This is pretty good. Level 8 Fighter, we get another ability score improvement. If you have not gotten any feats, go ahead and increase your wisdom by 2, making it 14 for this build. If you have gotten feats, go ahead and get an ability score improvement, 1 to your dexterity and 1 to your constitution, making them both 16. And I was going to be doing it for this build. Once again, we did not go over the characteristics because this is a murder-hobo. There's not much you can go off of. Your personality is kill. Your ideals are kill. Bonds will be nobody because I kill everything. Flaws, I just want to kill, kill, kill. Anyways, you're probably a little confused. Why Fighter focused? I explained this a little bit ago. But Michael Myers' concept is to kill even if he should be dead. According to several reviews, Michael has been shot at. His eyes have been gouged out, yada yada yada, thrown from roofs, whatever. But he still somehow gets back up. And because of this particular build we're going with, going up to an 18th level champion fighter will get you a feature known as Survivor, which allows you to regain hit points at the start of your turns if you have less than half of your hit points, except if it's 0. Which, for Michael Myers, lets you get right back up again and continue on your killing spree. Well, I think that's going to do it for us today, viewers. I hope you have an excellent Halloween. And if you're watching this after you've done your Halloween shenanigans, which is probably just staying home and watching a movie, put down in the comments what you did. I am very interested in the lives of my viewers. Sometimes I even get a little jealous of what you do. But enough about me. Until next time, my dear viewers, I am Drayhan, and I am offline.